if you give it your all and come up short, that's okay. I want to give a huge shout out to my GGP for teaching me that lesson, but it's the hardest lesson that I've had to learn, y'all, because there's been plenty of times in my life where I can count where I put my best foot forward, or I thought was my best foot forward, and put my all into something and still not get the desired outcome. Which goes back to the 4 agreements. If you haven't read that book, I highly recommend it. Of you cannot control outcomes no matter how hard you go into a situation. A proverb also says a horse is prepared for the day of battle, but victory is the Lord's. Right? So you can do your all and still come up short, and that's okay. You have to trust that the rejection is protection, number 1. But 2, don't count yourself out from opportunities because you don't meet all the criteria, you don't match the statistics, you don't match the numbers. You'd be surprised on what God can do in your situation. Oftentimes, we get through to the other side of those things that we're not quote unquote qualified for or don't match the profile so that God can get the glory. So when you're asked about it, you can't be like, oh, I did that. No, it's literally had to be nobody but God. And so ultimately, all these things that we go through is not just for our good, but for God's glory. And so I just encourage you all, don't be discouraged if you don't meet all the criteria, if you don't match the statistics or the numbers. Still give it your best shot, put your best foot forward, and trust that ultimately whatever's on the other side is meant for you. And if it's not, take the rejection as protection, knowing that something greater is coming in your future. I hope this blessed y'all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.